Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Aris back with another video today. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, I'm a college student and I'm a part-time reseller. I use reselling to make some extra cash on the side. Today I have a lot in store for you and we're going to start off the day by going to UPS. I have this package for Amazon FBA that I need to drop off real quick. And then we're going to head off to my storage unit and I'm going to show you guys some of the items that I've recently picked up this week, and I'm going to show you guys some of the items that I've sold. Just made it to UPS. Let's go drop this bad boy off. Well, I'm an idiot. UPS is closed on Sundays. Now I gotta do something else. There's a Dollar Tree in this plaza, so I gotta go get some more shipping supplies, so might as well go and get that over with. So whether you're a beginner or not, Dollar Tree is a great place to find shipping supplies. I like to buy big tape from here. There's also small tape, scissors, bubble wrap, bubble mailers, packing paper. There's just a bunch of stuff you can get from here. So I just got to my storage unit, and before I show you guys what's sold, I came up with this crazy idea. I've been struggling to have light in my storage, but I bought this ring light the other day at Burlington. I spent like 30 bucks on it, and I use it to film my intros and my outros at home, but I thought about bringing it to storage, and since there's no outlets in my storage unit directly, there are some outside of the unit which I can hook up an extension cord, but I thought why not bring my laptop, because it goes with a USB cable before you plug it into one of those cubes that you can plug into the wall. So what I did was I brought my laptop, and look at this thing. It literally lights everything up. Watch, I'm going to shut this thing off. It has like a little remote too. This isn't a sponsorship, but I could turn it off. And look at this now. Look, it's so dark. Ready? I'm going to turn it on real quick. And look at how much better it is. And it also has different settings. I could turn it down, like the brightness. Or I could turn it all the way up. And I could even change the color as well with this button right here. I can make it a little lighter, a little darker. But for the most part, this one's the best because I think it makes it the brightest in the unit. But yeah, I thought it was a really cool little idea. If you guys are struggling for light in your storage unit, feel free to use this tip. And now we're going to move into what's sold. So the first item that sold is this Phillies hat. It sold for $10 plus shipping on top. I picked this up at a garage sale where I bought a bulk hat deal. Basically, I picked up over 100 hats for $40 and I'm well into the profit already. So a nice little addition to the profit on that deal. Next item that sold is this Wii Sports. It's not actually Wii Sports. It's just the case and the manual. For those of you guys who don't know, just case and manuals actually sell for decent money. This isn't one of them. I have a funny story to tell you about that in a second, but let's go into the price first. This sold for $9.75 with free shipping. I don't really like to do this, and these are not normal profit margins that I like to go after because I spent $1 on this at a garage sale. Anyways, let's go into why I bought this. I was at a garage sale, right? I'm walking up to the sale and I look around and I find nothing. I go around and I see some older Wii games like Zumbas and stuff like that, and then I see this, so I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna make some profit, you know, because usually people sell this really cheap. And I opened up and it was empty, but then there was no lady there, and she started talking to me probably for about 15-20 minutes about how she thought the Wii was garbage and how she threw the Wii out like 2 weeks prior into the garbage because everyone told her that they weren't worth anything anymore, and she was just left with what she had. She kept some of the games or whatever to try and sell at the garage sale, but I can't believe she threw it out. And I was like just talking to her, and then she started talking to me about life. I dropped the hat, but anyway, she started talking to me about life and about this and about that. So I ended up buying like a DVD for $1 and then this copy of Wii Sports for $1. I'm still gonna make some money on this, but I felt bad talking to her for so long and then not getting anything from her. So that's just the little story from this. So the next item that sold is this vintage Philadelphia Phillies buffalo cap. So this is also from that bulk hat deal, so $16 plus shipping on top on that, which is pretty nice. A Lego sword for $13.50 plus ship. These have been selling like hotcakes for me, especially because it's Q4 and Christmas is right around the corner. I picked these up for $2 at Steals and Deals if you guys are new to the channel. For those of you guys who aren't new to the channel, probably want to kill me because I've said this over and over and over again. Next item is this DVD. It's sold for $6 plus shipping on top. It's called Denise Graves Breaking the Rules. Probably pick this up at the Goodwill bins. Either at the Goodwill bins or in a bulk garage sale deal, I'm really not sure, but most likely at the bins, and I probably paid 15 to 20 cents for this DVD. Next item is also a DVD. It's in Italian, I think. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, so I'll just be putting it up on the screen. Sold for $5 plus shipping on top, and I also got this at the Goodwill bins for about 15 cents. Next up, we have an absolute crazy sale. This radio or walkie-talkies right here sold for $125 plus shipping on top. This is actually on the thumbnail of one of my recent videos on the channel, and I picked this up for either $3 to $5. I can't remember exactly, but turning $3 to $5 into $125 plus shipping on top is absolutely insane. So the reason why I like to make these videos is for items just like this. There are so many items out there which most people don't know about that could actually be worth money, and I don't want you guys just watching my channel for entertainment, because I know I like to watch other YouTubers such as Harry Tornado, Shed Flips, and there's a plethora of other ones that I don't want to go ahead and waste all your time in listing all the names, but I watch a lot of YouTubers for fun, but I also learn a lot from them. So this is an item that you guys can go ahead and try to find out in the wild, whether it's a thrift store or a garage sale or anywhere else. Any types of radios, old clocks, walkie-talkies, transmitters, it doesn't matter what it is. Just look them up. You never know what they could possibly be worth. Next up is another hat from the bulk hat deal. It's this Home Depot hat. I sold it for $10 plus shipping on top. All Home Depot hats apparently sell for like at least $7 plus shipping. Obviously, depending on how much you pay for it, it might not be good profit margins, but if you can get them cheap enough, and some of the select styles go for decent money, so that's a little bolo for you guys. Next up is this Marvel Superhero Mashers Hawkeye. I sold it for $30 plus shipping on top. This I picked up at Steals and Deals for $3, and I actually picked up a bunch of them and they've been selling off, but I have also kept a bunch to put onto Amazon for next year as soon as I get ungated in this specific section of toys. However, I am kind of debating, since it's Q4 and everything is selling for a lot more money right now, to just put them up on eBay and cash out. So here's a new bolo that you guys can look out for. It's a different type of market that you guys can be on the lookout for, and it's actually trading cards. So I sold a Yu-Gi-Oh! Crystal Clear Wing Psycho Dragon. It's a mouthful to pronounce, but I sold it for $10 plus shipping on top. And I actually pulled this card from a pack from Target. I saw some videos of other people who were opening like Fortnite cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or Pokemon cards, basically a bunch of trading cards and even sports cards. And there's actually a market, a hot market on these cards. I've listed a few of these cards, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, and they all sold within like 10 to 15 minutes of listing. Continuing back with this new trading card topic. So trading cards, some are worth money, some are literally worth nothing at all, but if you can find ones that are actually profitable, they sell really, really fast. I went into Target the other day and literally, hold on, before I jump into saying I went to Target, I've been to Best Buy, went to Walmart, went to Target, and they were literally cleared out everywhere. Trading cards were all sold out. However, when I went to Target, they had a bunch of Magic the Gathering, which I know absolutely nothing about, so I'm not even gonna like jump into that category of trading cards, but they did have a few packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I bought 10 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There were actually 2 packs in one, but for $4 each. So I spent $40 plus taxes and stuff, so I probably spent like $42 on that. And I decided to open some of the cards off camera to try and learn about them. And I actually pulled the most expensive card. And I sold it for $87 plus shipping on top. Anyways, I'll probably be doing like another video in the future where I just maybe do like learning about trading cards or learning about Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon or something like that, whatever I can find at the store. And I don't really know much about it, but I'd like to learn as I go, and maybe you guys could learn something from it too. So next up we have this battery pack, and it sold for $30 plus shipping on top. Picked this up at a garage sale for I think $2. So the next couple of items are going to be from Mercari. This is a Right in the Rain kit, and I sold this for $22 plus shipping on top. So the next item is also a Mercari item, and it's this Adidas jacket. It sold for $44 plus shipping on top. I was really hoping that it would sell for more. I bought this jacket at Burlington for $25 plus shipping on top, and I sold comps for like $70, $80. And I thought because winter is coming up, you know, it should be able to sell for more, but it really didn't. I've had this probably for like 5-6 months now. I can't remember how long I've had it, but it didn't sell for what I wanted it to, but I'm happy to make a little bit of profit and get it out the door. Tying back to the beginning of the video where I mentioned that I had some cool finds from this week, they were actually pretty random and unexpected finds, and you can basically make money anywhere. So I was at the mall with my girlfriend and we went into PacSun, and for those of you guys who know PacSun is probably one of the most overpriced stores that you can't really get much at, but they had a clearance in the back, like 75% off, 70% off, and so I decided to look at some of the stuff, and here are some of the items that I found. I found these Playboy bucket hats, and I am not going to list them right now. I'm going to use these as a long-term hold. I'm probably going to list these around springtime / beginning of summer, and I'm hopefully trying to get $25 to $30 plus shipping on top for these. And I spent $4 on each of these on clearance. So you know what? It is a little bit of a gamble because there were only a few solds, but we are also in the middle of the winter right now, and eBay only shows you the last 90 days, and I don't have Worth Point. For those of you guys who don't know what Worth Point is, it's basically this app where you can go ahead and check previously sold items past 90 days on eBay, but you have to pay for a subscription for it. Anyways, turning $4 into possibly $25 to $30 plus shipping on top when it comes to summertime / springtime is probably going to be a really good flip. So I'm going to add this to a bin of stuff that I'm going to list in the future. Picked up 3 of these. And then another random store in the mall, exactly, the mall. You don't expect to find items at retail prices at the mall because the mall is just so expensive. But sometimes they do have clearance. There were these Velvet Woods and Magnolia fragrance / hair mist from Old Navy, and they were only like $1 and they were discontinued. I was seeing sold comps online for like $20 to $25 plus shipping on top for like a 2-pack. So spending $2 for, you know, 1 in 1 and turning them into possibly $20 to $25 plus shipping on top is a really good deal for me. At the end of the day, even if it doesn't end up working out or selling, I'm not going to be losing that much because I only spent $4 on all of them. So the next item is also from PacSun, and it's this Playboy mini backpack. Pick these up for either $4 or $4.50. I can't remember the exact price, but these were on clearance as well, and I currently have them listed on eBay right now for like $30 plus shipping on top. So even if I can sell them for at least $20 each, that's going to be decent money from stores that you would never think to shop at. Mall clearance out of all the things that you could possibly make money on, like Old Navy, PacSun, who knows, maybe you can even make money from like Zoomies and Pink and Victoria's Secret. I don't even know, but it doesn't hurt to branch out into new stores because right now the reseller market is just so competitive, and it's really good to have stores and know about things that other people don't know about. That way you can make as much money as possible and not have to compete against as many other people. That's going to be the end of the video for you guys today. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like on this video. If you guys have any questions, I will try my best to answer them as soon as possible. Leave your questions down in the comments below. If you have any stores that you guys want me to shop at, also please comment that down below. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.